Shut up and sit down.
Hey, I'm Simon.
I'm Ellie.
Hey, Batman. And if you like our silly, weird videos for whatever reason, please seek professional help and then like, comment, and most of all, subscribe. That would be very kind of you. But tonight we're having a couple of drinks and surprising each other with trailers that the other person has not yet seen.
So what trailers do we have tonight?
Well, oh my goodness, we have been so spoilt by the multitude of Disney companies recently. We've had all the Marvels, we've had the What If and the Loki and WandaVision. We've had all the Star Warses. We've had Star Wars The Bad Batch. We've had Patty Jenkins and Star Wars Rogue Squadron. I'm too excited to speak! But tonight we have something that I think we've all known has been coming for a while. This is the first look teaser of a show which is going to be coming to us in 2022 from those folks at Disney to Disney Plus that just seems to be the gift that keeps on giving. And I say we should just watch this silly old trailer and then we'll talk to you about what we loved about it at the end.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Yes!
Everything I did for the rebellion.
Oh!
Rogue One, in many ways, it's a film that connected new audiences with the oldest fans.
Yes!
It was a bittersweet feeling, you know, in the premiere, knowing that it was just one film. But then magic happens, right? As you can see, we're getting ready. We're building stages, we're rehearsing, we're training, we're trying costumes, we're doing everything to make sure we do the best show. I'm really excited having the chance to explore Cassian. It's really fun to go on a set that is emulating something you like so much.
The enormity of this is like doing a big feature film.
It's very cinematic. For me, that's where the excitement is.
12 episodes, 12 scripts, over 200 named cast members,
Whoa.
over 6,000 crowd people, a lot of creatures that come in from the creature department.
Yes!
We treat this exactly like we would a film. There is no difference in our approach.
Every creature and droid that we've been building has the same care, level of attention to detail as the previous films.
It's huge, it's thrilling, but also it's wonderfully challenging.
There's tons of possibilities to explore. It is the building of a revolution.
Yes! Well, it may say original series streaming soon, but it's actually original series streaming in 2 years. So I guess
That's not soon.
2022. I mean, it's relative. So this is clearly the prequel series telling the life of Cassian Andor before the events of Rogue One. And what did you think of the first looks of the Andor series?
It looks awesome, and I like the kind of behind-the-scenes stuff. And in some ways, it's kind of unsettling, but in other ways, it's kind of reassuring to get to a point where shows are being made that are actually catching up to where we're at now in terms of like everyone's wearing masks and being careful. And I know I'm not the only one who gets anxious when you kind of see crowd scenes. In movies that were made in the before times. So it's kind of nice to see that behind the scenes type stuff with people in masks and distancing and extra precautions. That's kind of, it's kind of nice. It's sad, but it's nice. I like that. But the show itself looks so cool.
Yeah, and I'm really, I loved Rogue One in every way. I thought it was one of the best Star Wars movies we'd had in a long time. One of the best movies we'd had in a long time. And I think intentionally the characters are so well fleshed out and then just snatched away from you way too fast. Like, you're just getting to love these characters and then, spoiler alert, doesn't end well for them. They contribute to the birth of the rebellion and, the eventual downfall of the Empire. And it leads so smoothly into Episode 4, A New Hope. But the characters are snatched away before we really get to enjoy them. And I just love the idea that, with the Andor series, they could bring in other characters from that universe,
Yes.
other characters from other Star Wars franchises that are around in that time period as well. There's a lot they could do there. I love the fact that, it looks very similar to The Mandalorian in the way that they're building really complex, intricate sets with a ton of detail, like really complex, intricate aliens as well, who, maybe species that have been kind of overlooked in the past or we haven't seen before. There's just so much that they can do, and considering how mind-blowingly awesome The Mandalorian's been, and if you don't like it, don't watch it, but we love it. It's been one of the best TV shows we've seen in years. I just cannot wait to see if Andor lives up to the same kind of bar that The Mandalorian has set.
Yes, knowing the care they put into it and the attention to detail, I think this is going to be another good one.
Yeah, and I really hope as well that, this is the kind of show that if it does well for the first 12 episodes, who knows? Maybe they'll do more, or maybe they'll do crossovers into other Star Wars franchises that they're building at the moment. And that the Star Wars world, has 11 new properties that have just been announced by Disney. So who knows where they could take this? But, I actually felt a little bit sad when Rise of Skywalker ended and that saga was finished. We were done with that story, and it just fills me with such hope, especially in a time when entertainment is just a lot of people have nothing else in their lives right now. They're trapped at home, they're not able to go out and see people, and they're going to have a pretty miserable Christmas, stuck at home on their own, some people, without being able to see family. And I love it that, entertainment companies are still cranking out at least ways to distract ourselves, if not things to love on the big screen. So I am all for Andor and just cannot wait to see where they go with this.
Yeah, it looks really good. And there's so much potential, like you said.
Well, if you are as excited as us, or even if you're not, and you didn't hate us through this video, then maybe come back and see us tomorrow, because we do this every single day.
Don't need to wait 2 years.
You don't need to wait any years to see us again, unless you watch this on New Year's Eve, and maybe you see us on New Year's Day. In which case, I guess it's still only a day. But anyway, we will see you tomorrow, friends, on the next drunk, Star Wars-y, trailer-y ambush thing.
Peace out, Star Wars nerds.
May the Force be with you. Bye.
Shut up and sit down.